All right, so here's the bluff. This reality winner chick is going away, man. Because we don't have a stuttering communist in the White House passing out free vaginas and pardons to every traitor anymore. Those days are over. Now, you guys know me. Normally, I'm going to wait until there's a lot more information on the board to really have a conversation about anything. But this one, whoo. All right, y'all are tracking. She got arrested yesterday, reality winner. And let me tell you, as I started hearing these reports, I keep hearing reality winner arrested, reality winner arrested. I'm like, what did she win? Did she win Big Brother, Survivor? No. Her name is reality winner. And that should just, that almost ought to be all you need to know right there. Okay, so she drops this bombshell. Oh, the Russians tried to hack the elections. Yeah. We knew that. Guys, foreign powers attempt to influence national elections. It's that simple. It's not only that everybody does, we do it. Obama tried to influence the Israeli elections. Back in 2013, he lost his shit when the Egyptians decided to throw out the Muslim Brotherhood because they were his besties. Okay? So Barrio's been all over that from the get-go. It's what he does. It's what governments do. That the Russians tried to influence our election, there's no crime there. That's not a crime. That's international action. That's action taken by a national government against another national government. Now, if you want to make a case for it being an act of war, that's a completely different matter. How does this relate to Trump's involvement? It doesn't. The only thing that we learn from these documents is that the Russians failed to actually affect the elections. That's what we have to run on, because the documents we have now from Reality Winner say that the Russians attempted to alter the elections. They sent emails with malware to elections firms. But we already have from Comey and from Rogers and several others sworn testimony that after investigation, there's no evidence that a single vote was changed. There's no evidence. We even have Barrio saying we are certain that the elections themselves, that the actual voting process hasn't been affected. So the only thing that this chick just got out of buying herself a lifetime in prison, which should be execution, by the way, Article 3, Section 3, go read the Constitution. The only thing she's bought with this is she showed us further proof that the Russians were inept at attempting to influence the election. There's nothing here that speaks to collusion. So unless there's evidence that the Donald took money from the Russians, the way that Hillary took money from the Saudis and the Iranians, there's no crime showing here. There's no evidence of collusion. We've seen that clearly. That's been testified to. Even Barrio has said that the elections themselves were not affected. At worst, this document proves that the Russians are inept at altering national elections and that they didn't have an actual effect on it. So, reality, I'm sorry, but this time you've lost. And what you've lost is probably the rest of your life. And that is the bottom line.